High blood pressure can hit without warning, and it doesn't always need a pill to bring it down. What if you could lower it in under 60 seconds, right at home? Sounds impossible? Actually, it's not. These 7 science-backed home remedies work fast, and the best part? Most of them are already in your kitchen or your bathroom. Remedy 1. The 1-minute breathing reset. You don't need a prescription to calm your blood pressure. Sometimes all you need is your breath. That's right. One of the fastest, safest, and most natural ways to lower your blood pressure is deep, intentional breathing. And no, we're not talking about some complicated yoga routine or meditation retreat. This is a simple breathing technique you can do anywhere, right now, and it takes less than 60 seconds. Here's how it works. Find a quiet place if you can, but if you can't, don't worry. This still works even if you're at your desk, in your car, or sitting on your couch. Close your eyes gently. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Fill your lungs. Feel your belly rise. Now hold that breath for 4 seconds. Just pause. No rush. Then slowly exhale through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this cycle for 1 full minute. That's it. This simple breathing method activates what's known as your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for rest, relaxation, and recovery. When it's activated, your heart rate slows down, your blood vessels dilate, and your blood pressure drops naturally. In fact, studies have shown that slow, controlled breathing like this can lower your systolic blood pressure by up to 10 points. That's a noticeable difference, and it can happen fast. Even better, there are 0 side effects, no drowsiness, no dependency, just your breath, working as nature intended. This isn't just for people with diagnosed high blood pressure either. If you deal with stress, anxiety, or you're just feeling overwhelmed, this 1-minute reset can bring you back to center. It's free, it's effective, and the best part, you can use it anytime you need to take control, in the morning, during a stressful moment, or right before bed. So the next time you feel your pressure rising, don't panic. Just breathe. And remember, sometimes the most powerful remedy is already within you. Remedy 2, the cold water reset, a secret your body will thank you for. This might sound a little unconventional, but when it comes to lowering blood pressure instantly, cold water is one of the most powerful tools you have. And no, we're not asking you to jump into an icy lake. This is a simple, quick home trick that uses cold water to naturally calm your nervous system and lower your blood pressure in under 60 seconds. Here's how to do it. Step into your kitchen or bathroom. Fill a bowl with cold water. The colder the better. Add a few ice cubes if you can. Now submerge your hands or splash your face with the water. You might gasp. That's normal. That's actually part of the effect. What you're doing is triggering a powerful reflex called the mammalian dive response. It's a natural survival mechanism your body uses to slow everything down, especially your heart rate, when it senses cold water on your skin. This reflex helps conserve oxygen and shift your body into a calm, energy-saving mode. And here's the cool part, pun intended. This reflex directly impacts your vagus nerve, a key player in regulating heart rate and blood pressure. When activated, your vagus nerve tells your body to stand down. It reduces the release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline and promotes blood vessel relaxation, both of which help bring your blood pressure down naturally and safely. This cold water trick is especially useful during moments of sudden stress. Think panic attacks, anxiety spikes, or that flushed, pounding feeling when you're overwhelmed. It's fast, it's free, and it works for almost everyone. You can even keep a cold compress in the fridge and place it gently on the back of your neck or your wrists when needed. Same calming effect, same instant relief. And unlike medications, there are no side effects. Just a refreshing jolt that reminds your body it's safe. So next time your blood pressure spikes, try this simple cold water reset. Your body will thank you, and you might just feel like a brand new person in under a minute. Remedy 3. Sip on this flower for a natural blood pressure drop. This next remedy feels like a warm hug in a cup, but don't let its gentle flavor fool you. It's one of the most powerful natural drinks for lowering blood pressure fast. We're talking about hibiscus tea, a ruby red herbal tea made from the dried petals of the hibiscus flower. And yes, it's just as effective as it is beautiful. For centuries, cultures around the world have used hibiscus for its healing properties, but modern science has caught up, and what it's found is pretty amazing. Hibiscus is rich in compounds called anthocyanins, powerful plant pigments that help relax blood vessels and support healthy circulation. When your blood vessels relax, blood flows more freely and pressure naturally decreases. In fact, several studies have shown that drinking hibiscus tea regularly can reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. And while the long-term benefits build over time, even one warm cup can have a calming, immediate effect, especially if you're feeling stressed or tense. Here's how to prepare it for maximum benefit. Boil water. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried hibiscus petals or a tea bag for 5 to 7 minutes. Let it cool slightly, then sip slowly. You can add a bit of raw honey or a squeeze of lemon for taste. Just avoid sugar, as it can spike your pressure instead of lowering it. Now here's the kicker. Hibiscus tea doesn't just support your heart. It's also rich in antioxidants, supports liver health, helps manage weight, and has a calming effect on your nervous system. So it's not just a drink, it's a full-body wellness ritual, and because it's caffeine-free, you can enjoy it anytime, morning, afternoon, or right before bed. Just one note, if you're on medication for blood pressure or diuretics, talk to your doctor before drinking large amounts daily. Natural doesn't always mean harmless, especially when combined with prescriptions. But for most people, this simple floral tea is a delicious way to give your heart and your entire body the support it needs. So go ahead, sip, relax, and let nature do its work. Remedy 4. This one tiny clove can help lower your blood pressure. Naturally, you probably have this in your kitchen right now. It's small, strong, and, let's be honest, a little intense. But when it comes to supporting healthy blood pressure, garlic is one of nature's most underrated powerhouses. Now, we're not talking about garlic powder or garlic bread. We're talking about raw, fresh garlic. As bold as it sounds, chewing one clove can make a noticeable difference in your blood pressure. Here's why. Garlic contains a natural compound called allicin. It's released when you crush or chop the garlic, and it's the key to many of garlic's health benefits. Allicin helps dilate blood vessels, meaning it allows blood to flow more freely through your body. This reduces the strain on your heart and lowers your blood pressure in a completely natural way. In one clinical study, participants who consumed garlic daily saw a significant reduction in both systolic and diastolic pressure, in some cases similar to those taking low-dose medication. So how do you do it right? Start with one fresh clove of garlic. Peel it, crush it lightly with the back of a spoon, and let it sit for 1 minute. That step is important. It activates the allicin. Then, chew it thoroughly and swallow it down. If the flavor is too strong, follow it with a sip of water or a small piece of apple. For a gentler option, you can also chop the garlic and mix it with a little honey or stir it into a spoonful of yogurt. You'll still get the benefit, just with a smoother taste. Important reminder, garlic is powerful. If you're on blood thinners or taking blood pressure medication, always check with your doctor before adding raw garlic to your daily routine. But for most people, this tiny clove is a safe, natural, and effective way to give your heart a helping hand. And here's the bonus. Beyond blood pressure, garlic supports your immune system, reduces inflammation, and can even help improve cholesterol. So next time you're reaching for a quick health fix, remember, sometimes the best medicine is already sitting in your spice rack. Remedy 5. Stretch the stress away and lower your blood pressure. Naturally. Sometimes your body speaks louder than your words, and when it comes to high blood pressure, it often starts with tension, especially in your neck, shoulders, and back. That tight, knotted feeling, it's not just stress, It's your body reacting to pressure, both physical and emotional. But here's the good news. You can reset that tension in just 60 seconds using a few simple, gentle stretches. No equipment, no gym, just you and your breath. Let's walk through it together. Start by sitting or standing comfortably. Take a slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently roll your shoulders backward in a smooth circle. Do this 5 times. Then reverse the direction. Forward rolls, 5 times again. Next, tilt your head gently to the right, bringing your ear toward your shoulder. Hold for 10 seconds. Breathe. Now switch sides. Repeat once more on each side. Now with your head centered, slowly look down toward your chest. Feel the stretch at the back of your neck. Hold it for 10 seconds, then gently look up toward the ceiling, stretching the front of your neck. Again, breathe deeply. Stay relaxed. These small, mindful movements release built-up muscle tension and improve blood circulation, 2 key contributors to high blood pressure. But the benefits don't stop there. Stretching helps stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural calm mode. It helps reduce cortisol levels, your stress hormone, slows your heart rate, and signals your blood vessels to relax. All of this adds up to lower pressure and a clearer, calmer mind. You don't need to be flexible. You don't need to follow a fancy routine. Just a few intentional movements, done daily, can make a real difference. And the best part? These stretches are portable. Do them at work, in the kitchen, or even before bed. No one even has to know you're doing something good for your heart. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or your blood pressure's creeping up, pause, breathe, stretch. Your body knows what to do. It just needs a little reminder. Remedy 6. The humble banana, a sweet way to support healthy blood pressure. This next remedy is proof that simple can still be powerful. It doesn't involve cold water or breathing techniques, just a delicious yellow fruit you've probably eaten your whole life. We're talking about bananas, one of nature's most convenient and effective ways to support healthy blood pressure. Here's why it works. Bananas are packed with potassium, a mineral your body needs to balance out the effects of sodium, the real culprit behind most high blood pressure problems. Sodium causes your body to retain water and constrict blood vessels, which increases pressure on your heart. But potassium works like a natural pressure valve. It helps your kidneys flush out excess sodium and relaxes the walls of your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more easily. This results in a gentle, natural drop in blood pressure. No side effects, no prescription needed. Just one medium banana contains around 400-450 mg of potassium, about 10% of what most people need daily. And unlike supplements, this potassium comes wrapped in fiber, natural sugars, and other nutrients your body knows how to use. And let's be honest, bananas are easy. No prep required, no cooking, just peel and eat. Want to maximize the effect? Pair your banana with a handful of almonds or a spoonful of nut butter. This adds healthy fats and magnesium, which also play a role in blood pressure control. You can enjoy them in smoothies, sliced over oatmeal, or as a quick snack before or after a workout. They're especially helpful in the morning when your cortisol levels are highest and your blood pressure may be slightly elevated. Of course, balance is key. If you're diabetic or watching your blood sugar, speak with your doctor about how many servings of fruit are right for you each day. But for most people, adding a banana or 2 to your daily routine is a heart-smart habit with big benefits. So next time you're standing in the kitchen wondering what to grab, skip the chips. Grab a banana. Your heart, your nerves, and your blood pressure will all thank you. Remedy 7. The 60-second vagus nerve trick for lowering blood pressure. What if your body came with a built-in switch that could help calm your heart, lower your stress, and reduce your blood pressure almost instantly? Good news, it does. It's called the vagus nerve, and stimulating it may be one of the fastest, safest ways to bring your blood pressure back down. Now don't worry, you don't need any equipment or fancy training. There's a simple technique called the Valsalva maneuver that you can try right at home in under a minute. Here's how to do it. First, take a deep breath in and hold it. Next, close your mouth, pinch your nose shut, and try to gently exhale, as if you're blowing up a balloon. But don't actually let any air out. Hold that pressure for about 15 seconds, then release and breathe normally. What's happening here? This gentle technique activates your vagus nerve, which plays a major role in regulating your heart rate, blood pressure, and even your mood. When stimulated, it helps shift your body out of fight or flight mode and into rest and digest mode, the state where healing and recovery happen. The result? A slower heart rate, relaxed blood vessels, and a natural drop in blood pressure. Now, to be clear, this is not a long-term cure, but it's a powerful tool to have in moments of tension, anxiety, or sudden blood pressure spikes. First responders and nurses sometimes use this technique in emergency situations when a person's heart rate is too high. And the best part, when done gently and correctly, it's safe for most people. Still, it's always a good idea to speak with your healthcare provider before trying this regularly, especially if you have heart conditions or blood pressure medications. But for occasional use, the Valsalva maneuver is a smart, drug-free way to give your nervous system a reset and support your cardiovascular health. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, anxious, or off balance, pause, breathe, and use this simple trick. Sometimes all your body needs is a little reminder to relax.